There's the Tetons hidden by some clouds there at the top. Good morning. I'm sorry, good afternoon. I was corrected earlier. It was like 11:30. And Lisa in the back, I said, good morning. She goes, it's almost lunchtime, Jeff. And I go, thank you. Yes. Mike's laughing. I can hear Mike laughing in the control room right now. They don't understand. We get up at 2 in the morning for dress rehearsal and makeup and all that stuff. And then the limousines drop us off. And the show starts at 5. And I'm the guy with a wire showing over here. Let's talk about the weather. Things are going to be cloudy, overcast. As clouds are going to build, we're going to see more of these pesky showers through the afternoon. You may or may not have seen anything over the weekend. Yeah, there was rain, and it was a chilly rain, too. It's cloudy and 59. We're into the zone, maximum temp for today over at ISU, probably about 65, 66 degrees. So with a little breeze this morning, it felt like it was freezing in some spots. The clouds starting to roll over us here in Idaho Falls in 57. The sun will go down tonight at 8:38. That means Dylan and I crawl into our coffin and close the vault. And we have these blackout curtains. Do you use those? Because it's still light when you go. Well, Dylan's got 2 jobs, too. So you got to go to bed. I mean, your schedule's kind of wonky, but it was still light outside. It's hard to go to sleep. So that's why they bind and gag me. 57 on into Blackfoot for our temperature right now, and about 48 on over into Pinedale. So let's track the showers on Viper. It could be a gusty storm this afternoon. Just heads up. You know how this works. These are very scattered, hit and miss, and we do have some snow that is already developing into the central mountain areas on the lip of the desert. Now, this afternoon, 5, 6 o'clock, I'm not ruling out a gusty thunderstorm across here and putting some winter weather into the pass. So just know that there may be some of that, and I think there was some snow in Pocatello over the weekend. This is what happens when Mother Nature just doesn't want to let go, and the groundhog has still not shown himself. We're looking for it. I'm going to find you. Stanley with some showers and snow developing up towards Salmon tonight. And then we get this little bit of a line here into Ryrie and Heisey and over toward the Palisades, Irwin, whatnot, and over toward Driggs. And it will push through into the evening. And it may be a little unsettled around here, and we'll even see some snow into the overnight hours into our central mountains with maybe just a brief mixed bag of showers early tomorrow morning when we start here on 8 and 3 between Rexburg and Sugar City and on up towards St. Anthony. So for the afternoon with some gusty winds, and again, we're watching for the development of thunderstorms, and that could put the winds up to and over 30 miles an hour. So those downdraft winds that we've been talking about and the swirly clouds, you know, just be advised it's a great time to download the KIFI weather app so we can alert you, especially if there's lightning in the area. It'll pop up and show you. Being outdoors is a trick because you got to stay away from the bad weather and the winds, but you want to get stuff done, right? So we have flood watches and flood warnings that remain in effect for the Portneuf, Topaz, down around the Marsh Creek, and we'll be at 54 in Arco for the afternoon. We'll be 55 in Island Park. We'll be at 58 in Jackson, some 60s down around Preston. And the 8-day lays it out for you here. We get a break tomorrow. So we get through these pesky hit and miss showers for the afternoon. And then we get more of these spring showers into Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm trying to get the temperatures back up into the 70s. It may be a little mushy. You need the muck boots if you're in the country in Rexburg as a mud. 64 Salmon, a better chance of showers tomorrow as that low skims over the top of us here, and we begin to get some heat. We'll be back toward the 70s by the weekend, I think. Now in Jackson, it's a little different because you get the weather last, but it may be a little stormy at times. Pocatello, it'll be 66, and then that thunderstorm chance this afternoon is about 70%. So, Katie, bar the door, 60, and who's Katie? And can she, can she come over and maybe clean? It'll be down to 37 tonight since she's barring doors. It will be a little cooler into the overnights, and again, we had that frost advisory this morning, Dylan, and that made it feel chilly cold. My feet are freezing right now.